This ABC15 flash briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Megan Thompson with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. We are on watch this morning as findings from the Department of Justice investigation into Phoenix police could be released any day now. Until then, Phoenix PD is hosting more public meetings to provide updates on where things stand from their end. The next meeting is tonight at 6:30 at Burton Bar Library. And today we also can expect an update on teen violence in the East Valley. The Queen Creek Chief of Police is expected to speak at tonight's Town Council meeting. It's been several weeks since the department submitted charges in the death of 16-year-old Preston Lord. He's the teen who was assaulted at a Halloween party and later died. The department telling us their recommendation of charges against 7 suspects in the case is still under review, so no arrests have been made. You can count on ABC15 to update you on what happens tonight. We do have a new way you can share any tips or concerns you have about teen violence in the Valley. Just email us at teenviolence@abc15.com or call the tip line on your screen. In the state of education, Governor Katie Hobbs announcing a plan to extend Prop 123 and expand funding to increase pay for teachers and support staff. The governor's renewal plan would also put more money toward public education in general, plus safety and security without raising taxes on Arizonans. Prop 123 is funded by the State Land Trust. The money distribution from that fund would go from 6.9% to 8.9%.
This is a conversation we've been hoping to have for a long time. Retention is a massive issue within our schools. And so to have another plan come out means that all of our emails and calls and discussions are actually coming to the forefront.
A 2% increase from the State Land Trust amounts to $257 million going toward general school funding, $347 million to educator compensation, $118 million to support staff compensation, and $39 million to school capital projects. Do you need help getting a pay stub from your job or deciphering a contract? Later today, Arizona lawyers are taking your calls to help with workplace issues across the valley. ABC 15's Joe Ducey has more.
Few consumer issues are as serious as not getting paid for work done. McKenna let me know a local restaurant didn't give her a last paycheck, and she says they're not giving me my pay stub, so I know how many hours I've worked. If you are owed less than $5,000, you can file a complaint with the Industrial Commission of Arizona. They also handle bonuses, vacation, mileage, and unauthorized deductions. If you seek more than $5,000, file with the U.S. Department of Labor Wage and Hour Division.
If you have a pay issue, we've got help for you. Beginning at 5 p.m., we're partnering with the State Bar of Arizona, offering 8 employment attorneys here in our studio, taking your calls, answering your questions, and trying to get you that money.
And these attorneys handle more than paycheck issues. The attorneys can also advise about contracts, safety in the workplace, discrimination, workers' comp for injuries, privacy rights, and more. There are issues like viewer Joshua let me know about. He too says he didn't get paid, but goes further, saying he worked 160 hours in a 2-week period, 17 to 22-hour shifts, nonstop, without any days off, and without getting paid overtime.
So what are your rights? How do you proceed? Tonight from 5 to 7 p.m., you can get your employment workplace questions answered by attorneys who know. So join me on ABC 15 News at 5 and 6. We'll talk about employment issues, and you can get that help you need. I'm investigator Joe Ducey. If you got a problem, let me know.
Joe, thanks as always. Well, could Arizona soon have an official state planet? A new bill introduced in the State House would make that title to Pluto, which was discovered at Flagstaff's Lowell Observatory back in 1930. It was once thought to be the 9th planet in our solar system, but it was demoted to a dwarf planet back in 2006.
Time now for that most accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. Temperatures today warming a little further. We made it to the 70s for the first time this year yesterday, and today Phoenix climbs to 71. That temperature now technically just a smidge above average. Average is considered 1 to 2 degrees above or 1 to 2 degrees below that average high temperature. So 68 is the average. Today we're up to 71, 3 degrees higher than normal. Not much though. It's still going to be a really nice day to get outside. More clouds, especially in northern Arizona. 46 for a high in Flagstaff with a 10% chance of a shower there as we track a disturbance that's passing by north of our state. Otherwise looking dry through the end of the week. More clouds by Friday and into the weekend though as we track 2 storm systems that are coming our way. The first one brings a chance for showers here in the valley starting Sunday, up north as early as Saturday night into Sunday, with some snow showers possible on Sunday up in the high country. Then more of a rain snow mix early next week as that next storm system moves in, and for the valley better rain chances Monday into Tuesday and cooler temperatures too.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download the free ABC15 mobile app.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.